Hi, it's Rashitza Subati Chow, and I am again on Deckable. It's a digital platform for a whole bunch of different types of cards, and we're going to take a look at a couple of my decks. And the very first one that I have here listed is called Cosmic Quest. And I created this deck out of a need that I was seeing with my clients. They would come in and they would want to have readings done and some channeling, but they didn't know the direction of their question or how to pose a question. So this card deck has 101 cards with 11 different type of categories to assist you on how to craft that question. You can make adjustments as it goes. So why don't we just open up that deck and you'll see. And here it is. And I'm just going to do a one card, the single card. We'll press start. And as you can see, each of the categories is different colors. So we have empowerment and self-compassion, a general card question, emotional awareness, self-compassion. I'm really keen on, I am really thinking, let's do spiritual development. Let's bring that card up. Now, each card has a different question within each of the 11 categories. And so here is the spiritual development. And we're going to flip it. And here it says, the question that I'm going to need to ask myself today is something I can focus on is, am I living in alignment with my spiritual principles and values? I think that is such a great question. So am I living in alignment with my spiritual practices and values? So we're going to go back, and now I'm going to go to the next deck. Sunrise Oracle, Awaken Your Spirit. And this deck is really very close to my heart. It's inspired by my daughter, and it's really about emotional resilience and mental health. So I'm going to do a single card. And so we know that I need to focus on, let's do play. We're going to do a shuffle again. I feel like I need to shuffle a little bit more. And I'm going to just pick this card and let's reveal it. And wow, this is so great. So here we have the card Determine has been pulled. And at the very below this card, you can see on the screen here, you can lift it up. It actually has everything what's written on the other side, but I always like looking at the other side. So we have a descriptor called purposeful and deliberate. So what's my passage? Like, where am I what's my alignment? And so it talks about being purposeful and deliberate. And the prosperity statement that I have here is, my choices are not random. They are guided by intention and aligned with my highest good. That is incredible, because today I was really thinking about, there's a couple of books that I want to write. I have started one, but with visiting a family, I really feel like maybe I might need to work on a book about my ancestors. And so here, I need to be intentional. Like, I need to be aligned with my highest good. I need to understand what that means. So the person who query questions says, in what ways does acknowledging the tension behind my choices empower me to navigate life with clarity, confidence, manifesting my desires with purposeful action? And I think that's the thing, is like, I think you need to have intention. So here, let's take a look. I can meditate on this if I want. I'm going to go back. It's easy. Let's talk about this. So my intention, I think my intention is the biggest thing, and purpose need to be aligned and for my highest good. Oh, and for my highest good. And to me, that's like, okay, do I do this book right now? Do I put it aside? What is my focus? So my focus really is to have my decks used by others, because I know the amount of self knowledge that I have gained in using Oracle card decks. And my intention is to build creativity, to build creativity in many ways, and realize, like we have to realize that not everything just happens overnight. We need to realize the direction that I want to take that is purposeful. So right now, I need to focus on my creation of these decks that I want, using the decks, demonstrating the use of the decks, engaging others. And I know that that's what I focus on. But I know in the other aspect is that, yes, I do want to write this book about generational ancestry and how that has carved me out as a person. My parents were immigrants to Canada, so I am of two different worlds. So I think, yeah, I can work on that, but I receive such great advice is like, do one thing and finish it and complete it. So I think it's like, I need to finish what I need to finish first. And still I can carve out and say, this is what I want to do. So this is what my reading is. And really, I'm just wanting to show you how you can use two different decks. You can use several different decks. So let's just go back and take a look at another deck that I really, really, really fell in love with. Um, and so again, the question it was, am I living in alignment with my spiritual principles and values? Determination is about intention and alignment for my highest purpose. So it's so great that you can use that. But I want to look at permission slips, and this is by Aisha Hilton. I am like so digging her stuff right now. So if we look at hers, we can do a little quick draw. Again, what is my purpose and alignment, and where am I going with this? You don't have to do that whole question fully. If you want to write it out, you can, but there is by just saying those words, we are giving that intention out there. So let's just pick and let's just see what is revealed. Oh my gosh. You can't make this up. Okay. So I give myself permission to be inspiring. So that's the whole point, is like my creativity. Remember what I just wrote? Is that not cool? I mean, she has worded it this way. So I give myself permission to be inspiring, and that's what I want to do. That is exactly the direction I want to take. So there's a bit of a clip on how to use 3 decks. And to me, this last card is the validation of to my journal entry, and I am so, so pleased with it. So anyways, thank you so very much. And I hope you enjoyed this video.